X-Men. Woo! Alright. Last episode of this season. Wow. Bastion was an okay villain, whatever. But now we at the end of the road. It's done. Bravo. Great season. Can't wait. My source was correct. I was right about the ending of this episode. And everything worked out. Let me not spoil it. Just go watch it. Great writing. Great season. Everything worked out. Man, what an execution, bro. What a way to go out. And it went out with a bang. Magneto is still my guy. Man, look. Let's just keep it a bunt. Let's keep it a bunt. I'm on Magneto's side. I think what Charles Xavier was trying to do in that episode, I just think that he should have just let Magneto do his thing and just end it all. Because when you declare war on the mutants and when you're not on the side of the mutants, you need someone like a Magneto that's gonna make the tough decisions, bro. And he was ready to do that. But no, Charles Xavier, like, we gotta band together, all this stuff. Anyway, hey, shout out to the cameos that we saw in this episode too. Saw a lot of Avengers, and I see a lot of foreshadowing going on here, setting up for what I think may happen. I got a feeling we're gonna get what I think is gonna happen. There was a lot of foreshadowing in this episode, and I was like, okay, I'm down for that. And my boy showed up. My boy, man, when I saw my boy in the streets fighting criminals and he showed up, no, I'm not talking about Spider-Man for you Spider-Man heads. I'm talking about the other guy. You know what I'm saying? The guy that let's just put it like this. He's a let's just say he can't see. So seeing him show up in there, and yeah, Captain America showed up in there and kiss ass like always. And there's some other cameos in there. So there's a great foreshadowing in this episode. The writing was good. Everything about this episode was great. Charles and Magneto, they are friends, but this is like, it's been a chess game with them this whole time. It's been a chess game with these two the whole time, and you seeing it, how everything plays out. Yo, shout out to, man, Nightcrawler, Rogue. You know, Rogue has been up and down this season. We know why, but because of the death of Gambit. But man, everything about this episode was perfect. But man, Charles Xavier just, I don't know. The older I get, the more I realize, and like, maybe he's just really wrong for the way he thinks. But the one thing I can say about this episode, it showed that his teachings are not wrong. Because the X-Men at the episode, although Bastion did what he did, you kind of see why Charles Xavier is a necessary person to have. So there's good, and then there's good, and then there's stupidity that goes along between that thing. But also, you see the influence that he has on his X-Men and how they band together, which is why they are family. That is the beauty of X-Men. That is why I love the cartoons. That's why I love the comics. That's why I love the characters. The ending of this was 100% what I thought it was going to be. We're heading to the age of which we kind of did that already, but I see in where we're heading to, and my source was correct, and hey, I'm all for it. So season 2, whenever they drop it, I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, this episode was phenomenal, and I cannot wait to see what they do next. This whole season was phenomenal. Great writing, great animation work. Everything about this season was perfect. It's better than Invincible, I'll say it. And to me, this was better than Invincible. So yeah, I'm looking forward to season 2. And yeah, my favorite characters did their thing. We didn't see much of Logan, but you know why. And I know what they're setting up with Logan in the near future, so I'm cool with it. And yeah, this season has been in the ride, and it's been a pleasure talking about it because I've enjoyed every minute of it. every minute of it. And I can't wait to see the future holds with X-Men. It's gonna be tough doing a live action, and I know that they're throwing out rumors and stuff like that. Like Ryan Coogler is talks of directing a live action X-Men. I think he's not the right choice. He's a competent director and writer, but I just don't think he's the right choice for that particular IP. You need someone who understands ensemble and understand character and make it to what it was. Bo DeMaio understood that. He did a fantastic job with this show. He's not a director, but he definitely needs to have some input on the writing or a producer role on a live action for sure. But the live action this is gonna be tough to top with the live action. So at least Kevin Feige is self-aware to know that the X-Men has a fan base and it needs to be delicately cast and delicately done to where it shows the fans that there's actually people that care about the source material. But overall, man, what a hell of a season. This has been like fantastic writing up and down, and it's sad to see go because I ain't gonna have too much to talk about. I'm gonna just talk about movies, but yeah, man, that's stuff to talk about. The Blood of Zeus just came back on, so I'm finna get into that. But overall, though, it was fantastic. I cried, I wept, I cheered, I did everything. This definitely struck a nerve to me. The 8-year-old me who used to get up on Saturday morning cartoons and had McDonald's waiting for me, that kid came back and got to see something amazing here. And another thing too, like, we actually got to see an adult-friendly version. Someone asked me the other day, would you show your child X-Men? I said, absolutely. It's not as bloody as Invincible, but there is some blood in here, which the thing about X-Men is you can't shy away from the subject material because it's so powerful. It's a real deep message behind it. Beyond the superhero and all the other stuff, there's a really deep message behind the X-Men, which is why everybody gravitates to their source material. It is a well done comic book series, and I loved it. I loved it since a kid, and I love it now, and I love the animation back then, and I like it now. It's just that now it's a little bit more. We're getting a little bit more, you know, so we actually see Wolverine do some stuff in this. But from the last episode up until now, I gotta say, I love it. But man, I'm just gonna say this, man, F Charles Xavier, man, F that man. I'm just messing with you. Nah, but man, great episode. And I can't wait for season 2. You guys, thank y'all so much for this journey. I appreciate it. If you like the content, please subscribe to me. I'm gonna cover more and more of popular things and popular entertainment. Right now, I'm finna go and jump and watch Blood of Zeus, cause that's back on. But yeah, thank y'all so much, and I appreciate it, and I look forward to season 2.